Lynch into not taking Mac Jones. He was probably like, yeah, we're not going to take him if he's there at 15. He can't throw the ball. His spiral sucks. He has no arm. He's overweight. He's white. All these other things. And so the Niners were like, well, shit, if Bill ain't taking him, we ain't taking him. So what do? They take Trey Lance. I think Jimmy G will be the week 1 starter for the Niners. That's my boldest prediction ever. I just don't think they're super confident, but I also think like you don't take a player at 3 and not play him. Yeah. Just like Packers need to figure out Jordan Love, but I think Jimmy G will be a 49er. I think they're asking price for Jimmy G. They're overvaluing him. Yeah. They're going into the Shark Tank saying that their company's valued at like $3.5 million, and realistically, it's more valued at like $30. so
I think Jordan Love will be out of Green Bay before Aaron Rodgers.
I agree. I don't disagree. I think someone will give him a shot. Now, do I think it's warranted? Hell to the no. But I think he'll get a shot. Did you see the Minnesota Vikings coach, Kevin O'Connell, said that my man Irv Smith will be a big part of the offense in 22? Again, this is fluff because he's got Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook, and Justin Jefferson. But he was the top 10 tight end fantasy pick for me. I don't know why I can't talk today. I'm super tired.
Speaking of Dalvin Cook, I was looking at the the photos of when his brother signed his contract for the Bills.
Oh, and yeah.
You thought the kid from the Lions looked sad. I'm like, why are you sad? You're going to Buffalo. Like the wide receiver there from Detroit who.
Jameson Williams.
Who had that?
Wicked down face.
Yeah. Dalvin Cook's brother had the same thing. I'm like, you're a running back going to Buffalo.
Because there's nothing sexy about telling your girl, pack your bags. We're going like 3 places you don't want to go: Buffalo, Cleveland, and Detroit. like these are 3 places that we should give to Canada and see. We'll trade them, Justin Bieber, and like something else for some maple syrup.
Bieber's already Canadian.
I know, but we'll give them back. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, I would be depressed if I had to go to Buffalo too.
But that's a good backfield.
That's a great backfield. That's an underrated backfield because Zach Moss is still young. He's coming out from Utah State. He has flash.
Who is it? Singletary? Is that the other
It's one? Devin Singletary, but he's in a contract year.
And then you got James Cook
and Zach Moss.
Yeah.
And these are it's not like these people like were 7th round picks or undrafted free agents. These are people they spent a lot of draft capital on. You add in Josh Allen, you add in the designed runs for Josh Allen. That backfield is going to be, fantasy wise, I'd stay away from. But unless it's dynasty, then I easily could take James Cook. But that backfield should be a hell of a lot better with Cook. I think what's going to be the case is Zach Moss, Devin Singletary will be the 1-2 punch for running. And I think James Cook will be that pass-catching guy. That's my bold prediction. But Irv Smith is going to be a big part of the Vikings, man. You can book that. Colin Kaepernick got a workout with Vegas. No deal, though. I'll start this one. I will say this. I think they worked out the player because of the name to give him a fair shot. I think if it was good enough, if Cap was still amazing and like all these reports are coming out that he had a great workout and he looks great, he threw the ball well. If that's the case, he would have been signed. If you're saying right now that Colin Kaepernick's better than Jarrett Stidham, then why not cut Stidham and sign Colin Kaepernick?
Mm-hmm. What is he, 35?
Yeah, I think he's like 30. Yeah, he's.
You gotta look that up now.
Yeah, but I think if the guy's got it, which it sounds like Vegas is saying he's got it, then why not sign him? Why work the guy out just to work the guy out? Did he come in and like kneel before the workout? My opinion is the dude can still sling the ball. But then again, I don't know shit. What that looks like with a defense against you is a whole different thing. So
he's 34.
34. When did you turn 35?
November.
Okay, so he'll be 35 this season. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, You would think that he's better than Jarrett Stidham. What's their roster look like? Who's their backup? Behind, is it Nate? No, Peterman isn't still there, is he?
I think it's got to be.
So it's Carr, Stidham. I just think Colin Kaepernick can play in the NFL. I think he should get a shot. I think a team needs to talk to me.
You ready for this lineup?
Hit me with it.
Derek Carr, Nick Mullins, Jared Stidham, and some guy named Chase Garbers.
I don't know Chase Garbers. He'll be cut.
Nick Mullins and Jared Stidham's QB3.
Bro, what am I going to do with all my Stidham jerseys? I got two Auburn Stidham jerseys, one in blue, one in white.
You can still keep the Auburn ones.
Yeah. That's true.
You're an Auburn fan, so.
Yeah, and I have 3 Pats ones, a red, a white, and a blue. Mm-hmm. That's super depressing. My boy never even got a start with us. And here I am picking up backup jerseys. I'm just going to start, all my jerseys I'm buying from
I bought my girl a Chase Winovich helmet signed. A mini helmet, so don't feel bad because he's not with the team anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm super bummed about it. I just wish the guy give him one start and really see what he can do. Maybe he'll get that in Vegas.
Didn't he get in the game against Kansas City and he just went?
He did.
Because Hoyer started.
Yeah, Hoyer started. Hoyer got benched. Stidham goes in. He threw a touchdown pass to N'Keal Harry. Let me rephrase that. He threw a touchdown pass to N'Keal Harry, and he still wasn't good enough to start the next week against the Jets. I don't get it. I was so pissed. When Bill came back out and said Cam's our starter, I was like, what are we doing in life? Honestly. But no, you think Colin Kaepernick gets a shot?
I hope so. I mean, all the reports are saying that, like you said, they're saying that he had a good workout. I mean, he's better than, even much worse than Nick Mullins.
Yeah, I agree. I look at Nick Mullins. I know
Mullins started for a while in San Francisco, but
Nick Foles, Colin Kaepernick. For the Colts, who have Matt Ryan. That's my point. If Nick Foles can be on an NFL roster, Colin Kaepernick should be on an NFL roster. Carson Wentz, Colin Kaepernick.
I mean,
I agree.
Because Wentz is I don't know. I don't think people trust Wentz.
I don't even trust Wentz. I don't even think Wentz's girl trusts Wentz. All right, so I'll go through all these quarterbacks, and you tell me Carson Wentz or the current quarterback. Zach Wilson, Carson Wentz.
Wilson.
Or not my bad. Zach Wilson, Colin Kaepernick. Okay. Mitch Trubisky, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh. I take Trubisky.
Davis Mills, Colin Kaepernick. Jalen Hurts, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh.
That is a very fair. That is a very hard push.
Yeah.
And I would get Colin Kaepernick to back up Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
That would be a team that would be intriguing.
That'd be the same thing as, granted, Kaepernick is not better than this guy, but that'd be better getting Kaepernick to be Lamar Jackson's backup.
Right. Same offensive scheme. You don't have to change the offense.
They have, his name's drawing on blank now.
Who? Baltimore?
His backup.
It's not Tyler Huntley.
Huntley.
Didn't they get rid of him?
I think he still has Huntley.
All right, well, if they still do, yeah.
Because Huntley did well.
I know. Mark Andrews was still a dominant freaking tight end with Huntley as the QB. Daniel Jones, Colin Kaepernick. Jared Goff, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, Kaepernick.
See, I would actually take Jared Goff there, to be honest with you. I don't hate Jared Goff.
I don't trust Goff.
I don't hate the dude.
He couldn't win in L.A.
Marcus Mariota, Colin Kaepernick.
Same
player,
yeah.
Right. Sam Darnold, Colin
Kaepernick.
Right.
Cam Newton, Colin Kaepernick.
Yo, someone needs to drug test Sam Darnold for saying that he views himself as a top player in the NFL. That man needs to be drug tested and drug tested fast. That's my point. That's what I'm saying, though. Seattle Seahawks, Drew Lock, Geno Smith, Colin Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
What
Didn't they work Kaepernick out last year?
What's that?
Didn't they have him work out last year?
I think they did.
Or they pulled out or something. They pulled.
I think they were going to work him out or something like that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'd take him over Newton.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Cam Newton can get a backup job and Colin Kaepernick does not, there's a travesty in the NFL.
Hell,
I could watch YouTube.
Send him back to San Francisco.
Bro, like, Tim Tebow, Colin Kaepernick.
Even though you'd probably say Tebow.
Yeah, I love Tebow. I would definitely say Tebow. I'd be like, Tebow. Give my man a shot. All I'm saying is Colin Kaepernick should be a backup somewhere. 100%. He's good.
He's throw 10 yards with the Patriots. Give Tebow a shot.
yo, put Tebow in as like a power fullback, and like I would be happy. Give him one play again. He would be happy. His press conference. Hey Tim, you finally got into the game. How do you feel? I'm just so super excited to be here, and super excited for Coach Belichick giving me a shot, and I'm just really excited. I got that ball, and I was excited to see the hole pop, and I got 3 yards out of it. And I'm excited to get back to work this week, and that's what he says in every press conference. Everything's excited. All right, we got to move on. NHL playoffs, man. So it's your Avs against Edmonton. That starts tonight. Connor McDavid's my boy. And then you got the reigning champ Lightning taking on the New York Rangers. So let's pick it right now before the game starts. Don't be checking scores in case it started. Who are you picking in the NHL Stanley Cup? Go.
Avs Lightning.
All right, fuck the Lightning. I'm over it.
I mean, I hate him too. I hate him too, but Shesterkin's only the goalie for the Rangers. He's good, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold up. Like,
I can't pronounce the Lightning goalie, but he is phenomenal.
Vasilevsky or something like that. Vasilevsky.
It's like
Vasilevsky.
It's something super confusing, but I
think they're both. I think both goalies are Russian. I believe.
Yeah,
Shesterkin is freaking awesome.
Andrew, Vasilevsky guy. Yeah, call it that. I'm going to take the Rangers, man. I'm going to say go 7 right off the rip, and that is frustrating because this goalie is super good in freaking Game 7s, but I'm going to say that the Rangers will beat them in 7, and I think they'll play the Avs, and I think the Avs will beat the Rangers and be your Stanley Cup champion, which I'm okay with because it's not Tampa Bay.
Avs haven't won in a while. So.
And Bruins got screwed. Brad Marchand, 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Not a mathematician,
Pasternak was. Czech Republic won the bronze in the world hockey, and Pasternak was trying to recruit Krejci back to the Bruins.
Was he? We're gonna need something, man, because Brad not being back until November, maybe December.
You don't know what's going on with Bergeron, so
you don't know what's going on with Patrice. That team could be in a state of flux. We still have Taylor Hall, which is super good.
Still got Pasta.
Yeah, still got Pasta. You still have McAvoy. We'll see if we bring that kid back from the trade we made. But, that's a big blow. All right, man. So we talked about it today that we were going to talk about the baseball league in the world of sports. So in the MLB, we're going to rapid fire some American League. I'll go through the American League standings, and then you can kind of tell me who you have as contenders and pretenders. So first half of the season, or first quarter of the season is pretty much over. There's like 47, 50 games in. Still a long season to go. Still a lot of teams in contention, including the AL East, which I think is going to probably have both wild card spots out of the AL East, but I'll talk about that. So let's go through the reasons. All right, the New York Yankees, contenders, pretenders.
Pretenders.
Pretenders?
I didn't pick them winning division.
I know, but like they're now
5-5 in the last 10.
5-5 in the last.
Lose to the Orioles. I know the Red Sox lost to the Orioles. It'll be lost to the Orioles.
I don't disagree, but they're still tied for the best record in baseball at 33-15.
Yeah, Rays and Blue Jays will get hot.
They got a 71 run differential.
It's all right. Rays and Blue Jays will get hot.
All right.
I'm sorry for all the Yankees fans out there cursing me, but
So they are my first contender. Judge leading the way with average home runs.